ain't tryna fight now. Pistol in my chain, nigga, get piped down. That's on the gang, nigga, gotta make it home. Fiend steady blowing up my phone.
What we talking
about boxing and shit.
Oh, yeah, out there. Get closer to this.
Let's get into boxing.
You
love boxing, bro. You
I know it's
that's
why I don't want to go too hard.
I think every episode,
I'm trying to give y'all a chance.
You bring up boxing
to bring it up,
and I feel like you've been eager to talk about it, bro.
So what you want to talk about?
First of all,
I just feel like you're a good candidate because you know what I'm saying, you teached it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm bringing it up to somebody who don't have any knowledge on the sport. Both of you guys trained it as well.
A little bit.
We boxed each other a lot of times.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? We do that on a regular.
But you saw it as a sport. You know what I mean? Like, me, I box more to defend myself, just to learn how to defend myself. You saw it as like almost like a game of basketball, like a one-on-one.
No, that was the best. It's the game I was best at, which sounds crazy because I wasn't that good at it, but that's how bad I was at everything else. You know what I'm saying? That ass.
Yeah, so you just went hard on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was the only game that gave me that feel. You know, like every other game I would play very laid back. You used to tell me this because you used to hate having me on your team because of this.
Yeah,
I was very laid back. Yeah, there was no urgency in it for me.
Yeah,
I didn't.
You're not competitive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in a box, you got no choice, bro. And I always dwelled on. I'm one of them niggas that like. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, being the tough nigga was always in my head. It was something I always talk about. Not me necessarily, but seeing who was. And it was like a ranking to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? If niggas fought, I'm like, okay, that, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, he showed him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This nigga moved up in the rankings to me. I see what this nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was just something I was always appealed with since a kid. Like,
was there a boxer that influenced you? I know you're a Mike Tyson fan, but was there a boxer that like really stuck out to you other than Mike?
Conor McGregor, bro, is the nigga that.
Yeah, but that was later on. That was.
Yeah, but that was it. I mean, I was into. I feel like I was into boxing because of what I'm saying, the tough nigga shit. Like when we was talking about the schools last time, remember how I said it was in my head, bro? In my school,
so like mind games.
There was just tough niggas and soft niggas. That's like how I categorized everybody. And then there was people who was close. There was tough niggas who was close to each other and shit like that. But that was like how I feel like people were separated almost, you know?
Yeah, it's like you categorize everybody.
Yeah. So it was just always like, you know, the toughest nigga was always the coolest nigga, you know what I'm saying? He was that nigga. It's always, you know, I hear stories about my dad and shit. So that was the main thing that.
Yeah, boxing was kind of in our family.
It's a fact. So it wasn't a sport thing until
Pito box, Hottie was boxing.
My father, official boxed in Puerto Rico. He used to jog to Ponce and then walk up all those stairs in the mountains and then go box and train and then jog all the way back home. He was savage. Fucking savage.
Some savage shit, some Rocky shit.
Yeah, Rocky shit. I was about to say that. But yeah, Conor McGregor is what really made me like peep the, you know,
the
like
shit talking part of it.
Nah, just the other shit that I enjoy about it. Yeah, like the shit talking, but the other aspects that you can't get from just, you know what I'm saying, sparring.
We should touch up on that. I know we talked about it the day before, like something like that. But we should touch up on how much shit talking is part of the game. Because honestly, I didn't consider that until that conversation the other day. You know what I mean? Shit talking really is. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother talent. It's a whole nother skill that
I learned that because I was on the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There were situations when I was younger where someone might have shit talked himself to making me believe him that he might have been tougher than what he really was. That he might have been better than what he was. And I could have washed this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I wasn't on to the mental game at that point. You feel me? So I was like, I'm thinking like, damn, this nigga's so cocky.
I've always just didn't like it. I've always just saw it as like, that person's stupid. You know what I mean? Like whatever. You know what I mean? But now, since that conversation, I've been like, I should really get on my shit talking game. You know what I mean? Because it is. It's a real big aspect of the game. You know what I mean?
But the part comes blending it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, street niggas, who just talk shit. They never really practice. They just fight when they got to it, when they want to, type shit. You feel me? Yeah. And they have the shit talking shit down pat, but that's not gonna mean nothing to a nigga who know what he doing. You feel me? Even if he don't talk shit, if he could just fall on his basics, that's not gonna mean nothing. Now, if you match his, you don't even have to match his basics as much, but you match it a little bit with the shit talking. Yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you got a better shot. It may.
Sorry, Steve, I didn't even ask you. You mind if I like this? My bad, bro.
Don't even matter.
Where's my man is at? We didn't have Bob on the table. I saw Bob. I was like, it's got to be okay.
Yeah, I was deciding on it.
Yeah, Bob's here. Mary Jane's here. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Bob Marley, man.
Bob and Jane.
Facts.
That's what it is. But yeah, man.
I don't shit talk a lot. I don't do that. Yeah. I don't do the shit talking.
I don't need
that.
I
mean, it could work. It could work for a lot of people.
It's not for everybody. It's just like,
yeah, I usually just play my game. I let my shit talk go. Like if it's on the court, you know what I'm saying, or
keep talking that
field.
shit. Let's go.
Because I
just keep playing. I don't let them
get
you can read through that shit too. That's the main part about it. That's why it's almost a skill. Because if you don't shit talk good, nigga, you gonna make someone believe like, oh, this nigga bluffing. You know what I'm saying? It's like bluffing.
You gotta keep a straight face and
exactly. And now you know a nigga bluffing. Now all your cards. Now you're extra confident just because you've seen it. You probably wasn't even confident like that, but now since you see him bluff, like oh, this nigga trying to bluff. He see me as a threat, so he trying to bluff. Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a real skill, man. I take that shit serious, man. I can do that in any sport.
Yeah, sometimes it gets me hyped. You know what I mean? When people talk shit. Like it gets me in my bag. Sometimes
but my favorite sport is boxing, which it always could fall back to, which is the best part. Because you could take shit talking to any other sport. The only worry about it is that it could get physical. Yeah. But when you box, it's just like okay, now we're gonna play my favorite sport. Fuck basketball, I was losing already. You know what I mean? Do something I like to do.
Yeah,
it's definitely like a key essential in boxing too, because everybody's doing it now. You see every boxer just talking shit.
But that's also promotion, though.
It is. It's a lot of promotion too. Behind the curtains, they're probably cool as fuck.
No, I mean promotion. A lot of that is like advertisement. You know what I'm saying? It's getting attention to you. When you talk, the more shit you talk, you know what I mean. And then on top of that, if you end up doing good and fucking backing it up, you know what I mean, it brings attention to you. It makes people like want to shut you up. You know what I mean? Especially in boxing.
That's facts.
That's what better way to shut somebody up than punch them in the mouth? You know what I mean? And knock them out.
And if you could able to do it in an objective way, there's no real loss from it. You feel me? Because an objective person can look at a loss like a lesson. You feel me?
And still talk shit after.
Exactly. And if you talking shit that you believe, you just gonna learn from everything that happened after the fact. Like okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I came in here, he was a little better than I thought. It sounds bad. Just trying to explain how you lost.
I wouldn't go that route, but I see.
But it was the handling though. You feel me? Like I was I could have been a little more efficient. You feel me? I was a little slow. I'm gonna get back to it, and you know what I'm saying. There was parts of my game where I lacked off, and I know where to do it.
I was watching. I was actually
don't
watching
even compliment
the documentary.
Him. Just credit yourself.
Today, I was actually watching the documentary. No funny shit. Like Canelo's fighters, like who he fought against, like before and after the fight.
Yeah, they do that all the time. YouTube.
Yeah, and there's just one guy. I forgot his name. That he was like talking hellish shit, and like literally like at least like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after the fight, he was like, yeah, this is not the fighter we prepared for. Like this is a different fighter we was planning on having. He fought a good game and shit.
That's how I felt.
We wasn't prepared.
When Masvidal lost, to Usman,
that's facts.
I expected him to wrestle. Nigga, I wanted to die laughing, nigga, because you a striker. How you get knocked out? Like I expected him to wrestle. Came here to wrestle.
I expected him to wrestle.
I set up for this shit.
Yeah, like, and he still handled it good, but it's hard too. It's hard as fuck.
It's hard to get knocked out and then come back and be like,
That kind of backs up what I was saying though. He talked this shit and he got the fight that he wanted. You know what I mean? He got Canelo's attention. He talked enough shit to get Canelo's attention.
Get that promotion.
He was like, fine, nigga, set it up.
Yeah, but in a way, I don't. As a shit talker, I don't respect that in a way. That's like the cheap way of doing it. You know, of just shit talking your way there. Because it's clout chasing at the end of the day.
That's facts. Especially if he's in like a.
But isn't that what boxing's all about? It's entertainment, bro.
But I want to at least know that you believe yourself. You feel me? So I don't want you to just shit talk because you want the main event. I want you to shit talk because you want the main event and you feel like you can beat this nigga and you can shock
like
the world.
Like that nigga that walked into Canelo's interview
press conference.
Shit. He just wanted to fight.
Demetrius, he just wanted to.
He didn't believe himself. Yeah. Exactly. You can hear it from when he was saying, "It's like Canelo." He was like, "I'm a big fan. Nigga. I'm a big fan." But Canelo,
I know fight.
You gotta pick your route.
Canelo's like, "Oh, I know you want payday." He's like, "Payday.
You want payday?" I love Canelo, bro.
But you feel me? It's like with Cray. Feel me? I wouldn't just call him out on some clout shit if I didn't really feel like I could beat this nigga. It wouldn't be worth it to me because again, it's like a moral thing. So it's like
you're not gonna set yourself up
exactly.
Like
so I respect shit talking, but you have to have like a moral to it where you believe yourself. You can't just be bluffing. I don't respect someone who just bluffing.
It's not poker.
Yeah, you're just bluffing.
Yeah, but poker's a great way to explain how shit talking is a part of the game.
Exactly,
that's bluffing. You know what I mean? You got a good poker face. You got a good everything.
That's a fact.
I love sports though. my brother.
Yeah, he's coming right now.
Yeah, that's definitely. And he left. But yeah, sports was like a huge part of my life, bro. Sports thing, it teaches you
We just an active family.
how to beat dogs.
What is your favorite? Because you teach boxing, but you play pretty much every sport.
I love football. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I
What's
love
your favorite?
football. I love football.
Bullshit. I call cap. I'm out there.
Because you
every
invite
Sunday.
this nigga all the time.
Every fucking Sunday, bro. I'm out there playing flag
See my
football
problems
in
with that
Bristol
shit?
at Beach Park, nigga. And you ain't there.
I'm always doing sprints. I'm running sprints every time I'm there, bro.
Every time you're there.
Every time I'm there, I'm just running sprints.
Unless
Nobody
I'm
throws me the ball.
quarterback,
I'm
that's
always open. Unless you
different.
quarterback, then I get my passes in. But
feeding
like,
everybody.
other than that, I'm just like running sprints.
That's why I don't like.
It gets
but you know
boring because
what,
it's like
though?
way too many people there, and it gets crowded, and I'm just like,
And it becomes who knows who.
exactly. Who knows who?
It does.
If your boy's right there, he's the slot, then he's throwing him
But
all the
it's-
time, bro.
It's
And
chances
nobody
to show
knows
out,
me.
though, you know
So
what I mean, like that's
you know what I
like
mean?
it's got to motivate you to make them pay attention to you.
But your
You know what I'm
moment to show
And
out
that's that
depends
shit
on
talking.
another person.
If you shit talking, I guarantee people pass you the ball.
That's a fact. That
Yeah,
probably
man.
they probably want to pass you the ball just to see if you fuck up.
Yeah, just because you was talking shit, it's like I'm open all game.
Bro, sometimes
All
you
game,
gotta
I'm saying shit
you gotta
like that.
take the throw. You know how niggas say like that's taking it. You going in there like fuck all that. I'm not gonna say be quiet. I'm gonna talk my shit and I'm gonna do what I want to do. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Not for nothing, bro. Niggas been asking for you. Everybody, they always ask for you. Yo, where's Steven at? Where's Steve at? Nigga, Kevin be asking you. Kyle, this nigga Damien. They all be asking like, yo, where's Steve at? I'm telling you, bro. You gotta pop up.
But Sunday, see,
That's
now
crazy 'cause they-
that I have the second job,
they
I
never
can start doing it.
They never mentioned me.
Because I've been tired as fuck. Like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I work late as fuck.
Nah, go ahead, man. All good. I got a second question, right? That goes with that question always. Since that's your favorite, what sport you think you best at?
I don't even know. To be honest.
You have to know. Everybody knows what sport they're best at. It's usually the one they're favorite because it's the funnest.
It's the funnest, yeah. I mean,
I think you're good at boxing, bro. If
I'll
you count
say-
boxing
yeah,
as a sport,
boxing
I
is
think
a
you're
sport.
pretty good, bro.
It's got to be between boxing and football. Because I was D1. Well, in high school, so it's not D1. It's technically, it's varsity.
Yeah.
That went
I
down
wanted to
real
be
quick.
D1
I was
so
trying to
bad.
like think about it in my head. What the fuck is D1? Shit came real
Nah,
down.
I was
varsity.
varsity. I was varsity in high school.
Yeah, it was like it's Boy Scouts. It was like just
I was
drop
first string varsity in high school, bro. I didn't go to the college though. I would have been D1 in college, but if I had good grades, then because I was talking to the coach in CCSU and everything, like if I had good grades, then I would have got in. But I didn't have good grades. Get good grades, kids.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought you always had like straight A's or some shit.
No,
honestly.
not at all. I was a flunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like this close with family.
So how'd you get good at boxing, though?
My father, bro.
Your father, he was teaching you and
He
shit.
used to fuck you up. He used to punch
All
you
the
in face and
time,
shit?
yo. All the time, yo. Like 5 years old, he punching me in my face.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah.
Because he's good at it when I do it.
I'm
to
some
him.
real. I can take a hit. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I can take a hit because of my father, and that's a good thing. Like, I'm not saying like my father's abusing me and shit like that, but like
Nah.
Yeah, he taught you how to
my
fight.
father taught me how to fight.
Yeah.
And
So, like-
honestly, sometimes I still can't whoop his ass now, because he's just too.
So would you say you're best at boxing?
he's too.
How many times did he knock you out before you was like, you know what?
knock me out?
Yeah,
No, he never
knock
like
you out.
knocked me out. But
Yeah.
he will like,
Drop you. Give you a concussion.
even-
Nah, he
Drop.
not even drop me, but like just like stay on me with like hella like jabs
Nah,
and
that's why.
straights. What you talking about?
You
my
drop
father
yourself?
knocked me out
Come on,
now.
you in boxing, bro? This is
Yeah.
we don't play
You
boxing.
drop 'em.
This is not a sport to play with. It's life or death, my nigga.
Yo,
Come on now.
Don't go.
I'm not gonna.
knock out
I
yourself.
always say don't flurry him, but if I throw overhand right and it lands,
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
that's how you teach head movement. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what
My
I'm
father,
saying.
my father taught head movement for me
That's
like
how you
at an
teach
early
head
age, so
movement.
I know how to,
Oh,
you know
man.
what I'm saying. I know how to duck and bop and weave.
There's other
and
ways
shit
to
like
teach
that.
head
And-
movement.
but he would just like catch me, but he would just like throw like hella flurries at me, and I'll just be like taking.
Yeah, come
I was
on
like,
now.
hold on, wait a minute.
Get the fuck
But
out. You don't want to knock him out, but you're gonna have this
Yeah.
nigga looking like a
bobblehead.
yeah, like that's crazy. I could
But
do it.
yeah, no, now I'm actually challenged for him.
Word.
But, you know,
Yeah, I mean, I love my father, and I feel like it sounds crazy,
father's a fighter.
but it's not. My father's a fighter too. But
we all know about
I'm
your
a
father,
different type of nigga. You heard word too.
So if you box him, you go full force.
Bro, I love my father, but come on now. I feel like I'm
You're
just
not a
saying
sport.
if we took this.
Stop the Pepe.
I'm just saying, like, you feel me?
Yeah. I boxed my father one time, and he used to always fuck me up. But it was one time I caught him with a mean uppercut, and I split his lip. Oof. And I felt terrible about it, bro. I apologized for like an hour straight, and the nigga was like, he was mad at me for apologizing. Nah, you caught me with a good hit. It's all right. That's what you're supposed to do. He was like, no, don't apologize.
You gotta do.
Yeah,
and I don't mean like my father.
Pops, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to punch him. It was just like, you know what I mean?
I don't mean my father like specifically him or anything. I just mean like an older man at that age. Period. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't mean like my father. But I'm just saying like if you took the title out and he wasn't my father, and it was just skill on skill, I'll beat the dog shit out of all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know, bro. At that age, well, maybe at this age.
Come on, man.
But your father was.
Yeah, my father got busy.
3 times the amount of fights that you did.
Facts.
Than any of us.
Probably like more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Probably more. Your
but
father was fucking.
I'm just thinking about physics. I'm not talking about nothing background, none of that.
Yeah, just at this age, right now, this time of day.
Technique was this technique. If this was
that's
Street Fighter,
I think I would beat my father too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but that's in this day. You know what I mean? In this moment. You know what I mean?
It's funny how we.
Just like because of the age, really. You know what I mean? But back in his day, my prime, he beat the dog shit out of me, bro.
That's bad.
Oh, you think prime versus prime?
Prime versus prime, he'll beat the dog shit out of me, bro. Hell yeah, that nigga was. He was different, bro. He has way more experience than me. You know what I mean?
But don't you feel like
I could probably hit him, but he's been
around.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like there's more knowledge now though? Like I feel like no matter, there wasn't enough knowledge back then where you might just have.
But that's the thing, though.
The technique you probably had back then won't work right now.
That's why they're different. They're different breeds, though. Those were dogs. They didn't have technique. They would just like brawl out.
That's what I'm saying.
Swing and
that's my point. That might not work right now.
Yeah, bro. Our fathers used to fight all the time, bro. Anywhere.
Nah, bro. I don't think I would be able to keep up. I mean, I'll be able. It'll be a decent fight. I don't think. You know what I mean? I would maybe not say dog shit. Maybe beat the dog shit out of me, but I think I would definitely lose. You know what I mean? And though he used to. Just from his workout routines, you know what I mean? I could tell that, you know, he should just straight up all arms, you know what I mean? All like
let's get into that.
He used to take, you know what I mean, like do pull-ups like, all the time.
I don't think weightlifting means a thing. You feel me? I don't give 2 fucks about weightlifting. It's cool because you're a fitness trainer. So I want to hear your opinion on this. But as far as physical contact in a fight or anything, I don't think weightlifting I don't give a fuck, nigga. You go lift a fucking a car right in front of me before on your way to fight me. I'm a Superman, punch your bitch ass once you get in within like 5 feet. You feel me?
I think weightlifting has a lot to do with a lot, bro. If you went and put on some muscle, tone up your arms, bro. Imagine the power that you would have if you had this power now.
See, that's again that goes back to like my shit talking though.
It's different though. It
goes back to my
bodybuilding. Or like just athletic wise, like if you just look, if you're doing it like to work out and pump,
it goes back to my.
If you're bodybuilding, then it's not good for boxing. If you're doing bodybuilding, it's not good for boxing.
Yeah, but
you get like brolic as fuck.
You don't got a bodybuilding,
like
but it goes back to my shit
bro.
talking shit. What I'm talking about is when you blend them. If you just base your shit on shit talking, it's not gonna work. If you just base your shit on weightlifting, it's not. But if you blend it enough with technique and weightlifting, that's a different story.
I've seen a bunch of niggas.
But why would you just weightlift? Who just weightlift?
But a lot of niggas do that, bro. What are you talking about?
Just weightlift.
You think your dad was
and then
practicing?
go to the boxing gym?
You want think? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Old school niggas was just working out and fighting.
Yeah, if it's weightlifting,
I think him and his niggas was sitting there and like doing the same shit we do.
But if it's just bodybuilding, then
I think that bro. Especially out in the projects where he was living at in Brooklyn, nigga. Why wouldn't you train yourself for boxing or fighting?
Pull-ups,
period.
push-ups,
especially in your circle, you want to make sure your circle's tight. And he had a gang, whatever that shit was called. I can't believe I forgot.
Galaxy, bro.
Galaxy, I was gonna say Jokers for some reason. Galaxy, bro, yeah.
Violate.
God, bro.
The clowns.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I know for sure they had to be training somehow, some way. You know what I mean? Somebody had to think like, yo, we should practice fighting.
What do you think about slap boxing? Because I see a lot. That's a very like hood nigga way of practicing slap boxing. And I'm totally against this shit. I've never been with it. I've never participated.
Yeah, you might as well just fight.
Bro, I remember I had a nigga. We was drunk one time in front of my house in Florida, and we vibing. This my nigga, bro. You feel me? Chilling. We start doing a little body shot. So you feel me? Lit, nigga. You know what I do? And a nigga like had almost went to swing up. And I like, ooh. And I'm like, yo, hold up, bro. If we smack boxing, bro, I'm about to fight. We about to fight right here. Like, for me, it wasn't even like, I wasn't even mad at him like that. I'm just like, yo, but I don't do slap boxing. So if you want to slap, we gonna fight. Yeah, and it don't even have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's slapping is stupid. It's the same thing. Like,
slap boxing is dumb. But we used to do it all the time in high school. I used to
in
watch
the bathroom, right?
Yeah, in the bathroom, bro.
I seen mad slap fights go down.
I see my little brother video of him slap boxing a nigga in the bathroom. I was like, these little niggas, man. I seen a video on Facebook the other day of a dude slapboxing somebody, and did you see it? He was like, you see it? Bro, he was smacking the shit out of this nigga with like 80
That's an old
pieces.
Video. I remember that video.
Bro, the nigga was just stand there and like you just hear that shit. Bam, bam, bam. I could never, like, that's what, nigga, we might as well just fought. I would have rather just have fought you.
That's mad disrespectful. You just slap somebody.
Exactly, that many times. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the respect levels, again, as a nigga who, this is what I looked at as a kid. This is what I appealed to. I feel like niggas getting slapped up was worse than you losing a fight. I would have had more respect for you if you would have just fought somebody and lost than you just slapboxing this nigga trying to be funny in the bathroom while he's smacking the dog shit out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least get mad and turn up and fight. Yeah. But don't just still try to, this nigga's literally smacking you every 5 seconds and you're still like, ah, all right, that was a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, nah,
you crazy. I could never.
Yeah, fuck slap boxing.
It's whack.
Is there a boxer out there that you feel like you could beat right now?
Like a pro boxer that I can beat? Fuck. I don't know.
Or anyone in that realm of boxing. You know, Jake Paul's out there. You know, them type of... Anyone famous who would be into boxing, do you think... I want to see where you think you're...
Then Jake Paul, obviously. I want to get in the ring with Jake Paul. Everybody wants to get in the ring with Jake Paul.
But you think you could beat Jake Paul?
I think I can beat Jake Paul.
Do you think you could beat Mike Tyson?
Hell.
Right now?
Right now?
Right now.
I'm still low-key like... Nah, I'm not sure about that.
I'll mop the floor with Tyson. Nigga, that was busted for me.
You've been saying
Tyson, nigga.
For
Get
like
out of here.
5 years.
Exactly, nigga. I will beat the dog shit out of Tyson, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? That
Today.
nigga's a scrub, bro.
Today.
I love Tyson. Hold on, today. No trainer. Cray.
Same thing with like your whole pop shit.
Yeah, today I would smoke his boots, nigga. This nigga, bro. He did. You seen the Joe Rogan shit? He said, remember that video that we all saw? We was like, oh, this nigga's amazing with the ha. He was in bed for a week after doing that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I would do to this man, bro? That he threw that one combo, he's done. That's it. All I gotta do is block. Come on, man.
That's gonna hurt if you block it. You gotta get out the way.
Man, you talking about
Mike Tyson's fucking strong. What are you talking about? This
he
man
was strong.
Yeah, he was strong. He's been working.
He couldn't knock out Roy Jones Jr., bro. Roy Jones been knocked out.
Roy Jones
55 times.
Roy Jones dances around him. That's how he get out the way. You got to get out the way for Tyson, bro.
Right.
He lands that good punch on your head.
You gotta be pretty fast.
I'll beat the dog shot. But the reason why I said that though is because
you like this.
I feel like Jake Paul will be a harder fight than Mike Tyson right now.
Yeah. Why do you think that? Oh, well, yeah, because he's older.
Physically. Yeah, he has more pop on his punches right now. He's younger. He's still learning.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying if you think you could beat Jake Paul, I feel like you should think you could beat Mike Tyson. I think I'll mop the floor with Mike Tyson. For me?
I feel like I would even like put that thought.
Mop the floor with him.
Little
I would even put that thought into my mind because he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
But that's the thing. I won't just beat him. I would not.
Same thing with Cray, bro. I mean, I don't want to like.
Cray, I could probably just beat because he got good defense. But I'm telling you, Tyson, bro, you're not gonna just beat these old niggas.
Cray,
you're gonna do them dirty.
That's gonna be a hell of a fight, bro.
Yes, sir.
If you fight Cray, bro,
yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like, if he actually responds,
yeah. If he actually is Cray and wants to fight me,
Cray,
yeah, we gonna make it happen. But
you know what I mean? I just think that's gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. You definitely gotta train.
That's what I'm trying to tell. But this is
I'm definitely down to train with you.
This is a fact, though.
Perfect, nigga.
And I'm a realistic person. I told you what I got. You know what I'm saying?
You already got a plan.
But this is the difference. I feel like people are unrealistic just because Cray is not a big name and shit like that, like a Mike Tyson. Yeah. I know he's a harder fight than a Mike Tyson, bro. It's just
true, for sure.
It's just facts and logic. But people are stuck in like hearing Mike Tyson's name and shit.
Cray nice, bro.
Cray, bro. I think he's the nicest nigga on YouTube right now. He's better than Dean the Great. Shout out Dean the Great. Fuck Dean the Great. What are you talking about? Word two, this nigga goes out on South Beach, nigga, and boxes a whole bunch of random people and really tries to box these people, bro.
Yeah.
Puts on gloves and really.
Yeah, but they random niggas though.
Exactly. That shit is scrub shit. That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. One, you shouldn't do that. You're giving head trauma.
It's reviewed.
Like that little
respect
Cray versus
versus
Tiny.
All that shit, like you go to a public place and you say, "Hey, let me give you
don't make me. You
got a little more power than Cray, bro."
Pillow hands, nigga. What are you talking about?
No,
that nigga. That's what I mean by weightlifting ain't nothing. That nigga got pillow hands, bro. He's just
Mighty
facts.
Mouse?
So who you think
facts, bro? I watch.
Who you think punch harder, Cray Cray or Mighty Mouse?
Probably Cray Cray. I ain't even gonna
Michael
hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Now I'm keep going back.
I go off
Yeah.
facts, bro. When I watch film, the punches these niggas land on niggas
I
that
don't think
niggas
he's going.
eat.
I don't think he's going that
Hey,
hard, bro.
these
I don't
are
think
all
he's
opinions.
He's at 100.
All opinions.
When Mighty Mouse is fighting, you know what I mean? Cray Cray, I think he's at 100.
I'm not even gonna get to them niggas. I kind of respect them niggas because they do fight.
I fuck with both of them. That two
But
fight,
Dean the Great,
fight,
that niggas. I mean,
when
he
they fought
do
each other.
Fuck
That shit
that
was
nigga. Fuck all
amazing.
that.
I love that fight, yo. And then when he fought Happy as well, bro. Happy's another one. That's my nigga.
Smiley, nigga.
Smiley. I didn't know that. Fucked up. Happy.
Yo, Smiley's the nigga I hit up though.
Yeah,
That's who I
Smiley
talk
next
to.
up.
That's
Yeah.
who I talk to, bro. I told him,
That's
yo,
that
tell
nigga,
your
bro. I
boy.
fuck with him.
Yeah, cause he nice. You feel me? So I told that nigga, tell your boy, you feel me? I want to smoke.
Yeah.
And he said he delivered the message. He got back to me and all that.
Oh, Smiley got back to you?
He wrote me. He
What's
said,
up?
yo,
Smiley got
I got you. And then he wrote again, yo, message was sent. You feel me? I said, good looking. You feel me? So
But
be in tune too.
Smiley
And I
never-
respect Smiley. Cause
You
Smiley,
gotta put clips out if you boxing, bro.
That's
I think
fact.
Nah, I
that's
don't
what
even
it
want
You
to
comes
do
gotta
that.
down
show
That's
yourself.
I think he wants to see like
mental warfare. He don't need to. He don't need to. I'm paying him. Nigga. I'm throwing bread up. Nigga, fuck all that. Let
alright.
me come and find out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
I don't think he's
have they
far
ever
either, right?
responded?
Where is
Not
he?
their
New York,
boys,
New
but have
York.
they ever
He's
responded?
he's out in New York. He's based
Not
out
his
in New York.
boys,
It's not
but like
far at
him.
all.
Nigga,
In general.
That's
nigga, no, nigga.
that's
I said that, nigga. But he kind of popping. You feel me? And he was in Florida, he doing shit. So I don't expect. That's why I hit his boy. I only hit him up once. Just threw up the offer. He boxes niggas for free. I'm trying to get this nigga money. I don't see what's the issue.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
That's how I look
And it's
at
like
it.
an
Why
hour
not? This
drive.
what he do. If this what he do, come do it, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah,
Wow.
that'll be lit.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm hyped for it. Yeah. But you might be my trainer, nigga. So
I
you
know,
can
I'll be
come
right
sit
there.
down. Have yourself right
Come on
there.
this side now. Come on.
He gonna be in my
Hey,
corner like this nigga bugging.
right? Wow, you done yet? Nah. All right.
Fuck out of here.
It's hilarious. I'm gonna be right there. I'll probably be next.
Not worried too, bro. If
some
I
real shit.
you know what I'm saying, I ain't even gonna get into
Yeah,
that.
we-
I ain't gonna get into that.
We got the
But,
hospitality too. You know we come. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know we gonna take care.
I get
Yeah,
busy.
everything.
I ain't- But shout out them niggas though. I love boxing. So at the end of the day, I want to say this too. I fuck with Cray Cray a lot, nigga.
Yeah, fans.
Dean the Great, fuck Dean the Great, nigga. I'm a stamp on that because I think the shit you do is stupid. You can't just box random people. You got
Stamp.
skill. You giving out random head trauma. It's not cool. But Cray Cray, I respect that shit. You feel me? This nigga boxes anybody, high level people. I respect it. Come see me though.